Hello everyone, SES Outdoors. Hopefully I can show you here a little tip for traps. I love tearing traps apart. I play with them all the time. Springs on, springs off, change pans, try dogs, this and that. So something I learned a long time ago was a little tip about taking springs off, because trust me, I used to gouge and pinch and cut myself trying to take springs on and off a trap until I saw, this is not my idea and I don't know where I saw it. I'd love to give credit to them, but I can't remember. But anyway, the tool I use, or that person used, was a piece of 1/4-inch black pipe. Now, used to be these were very available at hardware stores. I don't know anymore if they're still that much readily this size, but I do believe the major chain stores still carry them. And you can see it's threaded. It was threaded on this end. On this end, I just took and ground it down to really a fine point. Now, understand what you did there. You just made a sharp knife out of it. And if that hits your skin or your leg or your hand, it's going to put a decent hole in your body. So be aware of what we just did by tapering that point down. But what it's used for, or what I use it for, is taking springs on and off. Now here is, I believe it's number 2 Bridger. And you know their springs come up and go over. You just slide it in, and this is wax, so you got to be careful. And you see where my thumb is. You want to be careful again, because if this gets away from you, that spring's going to want to slap right into your hand. So with that in mind, get your hand up out of the way, hold your lever, bring it down, and if you're going to tear it apart, you would have brought that pan up to completely tear it apart. But that's the way you can get in there without slapping or smacking yourself or cutting yourself. So here we took it off. Works the same putting it back on. This is number 2 Square Jaw Duke. Same exact principle. Put it in, and then you can take your spring off. Now, here we have a round jaw. I think it's a Duke. It's tough to get in there. You can. But the force you got to use, make sure don't put this on your knee or on your leg or somewhere, because that downward force, if you slip, is going to hurt you. So what I like to do is you need the screwdriver. And again, remember what you're doing with a screwdriver here. And let's try it this way. There. Hold it. Bring your piece over. There you go. Spring off. Spring back on. This makes it just a lot easier, simpler. And as long as you don't get too aggressive and miss and slip, always remembering to keep your hand out of the way of the direction you're taking it. Now these front ones are usually buried too, as you can see. And again, I'm putting that screwdriver towards my hand. You want to be careful. Off, on. It's just a little thing. It doesn't take up much room. Usually what I carry is just a small bag. Not very big, but it has pretty much all the tools I need out in the line. You always got to adjust a trap at some point. Straighten something, tighten something, do something somewhere. That's where that one goes. All right, everyone. Hope your fur shed is full. Talk to you later.